Um, at the ending of the last live stream, ignore that. Please ignore that. That that is none of your concern, and it also is none of your business. So please don't bother asking on what happened. But I did finish making the juice. I've named it pomegranate red, which consists of 2 pomegranates, 1 mango, uh, 30 cherries. Um, I put 1/5 cup of water, but whenever I drank it, it felt too thick. It wasn't chunky; it was too thick. So 1/3 cup of water should be fine, and 1.5 spoons of sugar. The tools you are going to need is a spoon, knife, bowl, and a strainer. For the other two, though, orange cherry, 2 grapefruit, 2 oranges, half cup of water, 15 to 20 cherries, 2 lemons, 2 to 3 spoons of sugar. The tool you're going to need is strainer, spoon, bowl, and knife. Straw melon is going to need 1 inch thick of watermelon, 15 to 20 strawberries, 1 apple, 1 orange, 1 lemon, half a cup of water, half a cup or 3/4 cup of sugar. Tools you're going to need is strainer, spoon, knife, and bowl. For all 3 of those, all the tools that you're going to need is a strainer, spoon, bowl, and a knife. I put them in different orders though because I couldn't remember which order to put them in. So there's strainer, spoon, bowl, knife, strainer, spoon, knife, bowl, and spoon, knife, bowl, strainer. It's the same tools, it's just a little different. So each one is different. I'm going to paint over this notebook so that way it's not just this and you can actually see the words. It actually says juice on the front. I don't know if you can see it, but it says juice because juice. I really do like juice, and I like making juice and popsicles and whatnot. A long time ago, I would mix up juice, which was orange juice, blackberry juice, cranberry juice as well. I would mix those up, and I would, serve them in small little red Solo cup shot glasses, or just a really small cup. And sometimes I would just make a popsicle out of it. That was a long time ago. I stopped doing it because they kept on getting on for me for doing that, and now I just make my own juice with all the fruit that I have inside the house. So, yeah. I numbered them because why not? Also, it pretty much says the ingredients that you're going to need added to those, and on the back it has the instructions. You can't really read it because I have a really bad handwriting, and the lighting is not good. But it has the instructions on how to do it. Like cut grapefruit, orange, lemon in half, strain it. Cut cherry, remove seed. Cut cherries to small pieces. Add to a blender. Add water, then sugar. Blend on low while pouring into cup. Strain. Use spoon to get it through. Put straw melon. Cut melon into small cubes, no seeds. Cut the strawberry leaf off, then in half. Cut the strawberry in half. Cut apple in small pieces. Get rid of get rid of core. Cut lemon and orange in half, squeeze in bowl, add all to blender, blend on low, strain 5 to 6 times, use a spoon to get it through. For the pomegranate red, cut pomegranate in half, use back of knife to get seeds out. Put in strainer, use spoon to squeeze out the juice. Cut cherry in half, take seeds out. Cut mango skin off, then cut mango off the seed. Put in blender, add water and sugar, blend, strain 3 times. And on the bottom it says, enjoy, P.S. Clean the dishes in making of juice. It says that on all of them, because you're gonna use all of those constantly, so you're gonna want to clean them and whatnot. And all of those you're going to need a bowl, knife, spoon, and a strainer, and a cutting board, but oh well. I am going to make more of this juice. I'm also going to put 1 serving. That's pretty much what it equal to. 1 cup. Out of all of that, because whenever you blend all of it, it seems like a lot of juice, but once you strain it and you get the chunks out, it becomes the amount of it becomes very small. So all of these that I have made is 1 cup, makes 1 serving. And with the straw melon, it may seem like it's not. It is, trust me, after you strain it 5 to 6 times, there's a lot of chunkiness to it, especially because of the melon and strawberries. Because of both of those added and cut up and whatnot, it becomes very thick. It's mainly because of the watermelon that it's so thick and so chunky and whatnot. The juice still stays, just you don't want the thickness of it, because you're going to want the juice itself. And of course you are going to want to squeeze out all the juice from the chunkiness and whatnot. Now I'm going to go ahead and paint this. What color should I make it? What color? Blue? I can make blue. Yeah. Use orange. You're not going to be able to see so much, sorry. Let me fix this real quickly. You can see that? Yeah. I'm just taking this out. Here we go. I'm going to paint it blue. When it's done drying, I'm going to put another layer of blue, and then I'm going to write juice with orange. Today was an eventful day. Also, I'm using this because I don't want it to get on the pages. Don't want to ruin that. Kind of already almost messed up the pages. No. I pretty much took out the excess paint so it can dry faster. No, no, that's not what I wanted at all. Damn it. Okay. I am very tired. Oh man, that hurt. Oh man, what? What a day! What a day! Oh yeah, and the ingredients, um, all of all of these juices involve um, sugar, whether it be a different amount, more amount than the other. Um, it's still sugar. Um, I do suggest that when making this juice or making these kind of juices that I make, just everything fruit, nothing else, except for water and a little bit of sugar. The there's a lot of fruit that doesn't have a lot of sweetness to it. So like this is only a couple spoons of sugar, 2 to 3 spoons of sugar, or half. You don't have to put in. Hold on. I don't want this to get ruined, so I'll just put that there. It's you have a choice if you want to make this, which is why I'm saying all of these ingredients and whatnot. If you want to make this yourself, you can add more sugar, you can add less sugar or no sugar at all. It is totally up to you, but I do suggest that when you put sugar in, it's best to not put in so much to where it's very very sweet. You still want the fruit flavor and whatnot. The main purpose of these juices is to, you know, is for fruit. That's the main purpose of it, is using fruit. With this one though, um, because there's lemon, apple, and lemon, orange, and an apple. They're all added. And strawberries, because sometimes strawberries will either be sweet or sour. When you smell it, it smells very disgusting, and it tastes really sour, which is why there's so much sugar. And because of the amount of the juice that is made, there is a lot of it. About when you blend it all, it's probably going to fill up either the whole blender or um, 3/4 of the blender. When I made this the first time, there was of a lot of juice in it, so I had to pour some of it in the sink. So a lot there all of this is going to equal either the whole blender or close to the whole blender, which is why there's so much sugar. So that way it can be an even amount. This one doesn't have a lot of sugar in it because, all of these are already sweet. Cherries is a little bit sour sometimes, so sugar can help with that as well. Um, Again, you can put sugar in it if you want to. You don't have to put sugar in it, or you can put less sugar in it. It doesn't matter. But if you do want to make this, I do suggest that you taste it before you put in sugar, and you add however much sugar you think is needed to um, to your liking, I guess. If you like it sweet, add a lot of sugar. If you want it a little bit more sweet, go ahead and put a little bit more sugar. If you're happy with what you got because, it isn't as sour or whatnot, you don't have to put in sugar. So, yeah. Stupid flies, I swear to Christ. I didn't get it. Alright. In the future, I am going to make more juice. Though I can only make the juice pretty much here at my father's house. I can't really make the juice over there at my mother's house because we're a big family in width. We're very fat. So we don't have a lot of fruit in our fridge at my mom's house. Over here though, my father tries to keep us as healthy as he can. As healthy as possible. Which is why I was able to make all of these juices, because there's a lot of fruit. There's pretty much always fruit in our fridge here at my father's. Which I'm kind of happy because I love fruit a lot. Which is why I'm making this. Which is why I made these juices. Not making this live stream, but that's why I made these juices, because I love fruit. And I want to see what I can do with the fruit. And of course, with all of these, with the grapefruit and the orange, I would scoop out all of the grapefruit and orange. I will scoop it out, and even whenever it is all gone, I will press very hard against the edges to get as much juice as possible. I want to use the whole fruit. You want to use all of it. Same thing with the orange. Lemon though, the lemon is fine. You don't have to squeeze out the whole lemon. I didn't do that. I didn't want my juice to be so sour, so. And which is why there's also water in there as well to make it a little bit more, give it a little bit more, make it more liquidy as well. And what's the word? With the sugar, if there was no water added and it was just sugar, I know I'm pointing out a lot of things. You probably can't see what I'm pointing at because you can't read my handwriting. I don't have very good handwriting. But if you were to take out the water and add the amount of sugar that is written down, or that I have written down, it's going to be very, very sweet. So the water is there to help spread the sugar around and make it more even. I guess I can't say the word, but hopefully you do understand what I am trying to say. And you know what? I think I might, yeah. I think what I might do is that I'll write down the numbers on the tips of these popsicle sticks, so that way I can put it into a cup, shuffle them around. Like, I don't know which one to drink, so I'll let the popsicles choose for me. Number 2. Alright, we're making number 2. But, also, one takes either longer or faster than the other. With this one, because you have to strain it so many times, it's going to take a lot longer. Some of them have more fruit than the other as well. There's 30 cherries, 2 pomegranates, 1 mango. That's 33 fruit in total. Watermelon, strawberry, watermelon. Wait. 1 apple, 1 orange, 1 lemon. That's 3 fruit. And then 15 to 20 strawberries. We'll use 20. That's 23 or 18. And then 1 inch thick of melon. I'm gonna just say melon. That is either 19 or 24. 24 different fruit. And then for this one, there's 2 grapefruit, 2 oranges, into 20. Then it's gonna be 21 or 26 fruit. And then that's it. So, and the amount is also put into it, like let's see, the melon. The melon, either it'd be a little bit more thick or a little bit less thick, and the amount of the shell, I guess that's there too. So it just, it's random each time, and how much of the fruit that you use, like if you just, scoop it out and throw it away and whatnot, you're not gonna get the whole thing. So, and if you did what I did, which you use the whole thing, scrape out the whole thing, then you're going to get a little bit more. So it just varies. For me though, I am going to use the whole fruit, the whole thing, except the melon, because there's too much melon. I think maybe that I would cut 1 inch of the melon and then cut, like, if I were to draw it out for you, I know it's a bad circle, I know. Shut up. But, stupid fly. There you go, that's the whole melon that you used. I would probably cut like 3/4 of the melon out, so it'll work and whatnot, because this one it makes the biggest amount, but once you strain it, it does equal 1 cup. I did it myself, and it does equal 1 cup. Though this will equal 1.5 cups. This one, 1 cup, this one as well is 1 cup. So it depends on how much of the fruit that you use. So it's different for each of them. I'm gonna go ahead and put on the next layer. It's already been 27 minutes. Okay. Get over here. Guess they're not watching anything anymore. Okay. Have they perhaps gone to sleep? Maybe. I'm talking to myself. Because I don't hear the TV happening or anything. So it also sounded like my father went to his room. So yeah. Okay. Stupid flies. I am going to be the death of you, I swear. It is very fun to make these though. My sister helped me with this one and she had a lot of fun. My sister did not help me with this one. Actually, she caused a big commotion. And my father made a big commotion during this one. So my family's not really much help when I make these things. Not a lot at all. Though hopefully I can be able to convince my mother to buy me some of these ingredients so that I can make some juice for her and for the rest of the family. And with that, I'm pretty much gonna need to get a big amount, a large amount of this. Oh boy. I'll probably make a separate cup and like somewhere in the back of the pages I'll do math of how much of the fruits that I'm going to need to equal more than 1 cup. So I'm gonna do the math there. So it's gonna be the same ingredients but bigger amounts. And then in a separate cup I'm gonna put like a -1, -2, -3, whatnot. So whenever I choose them, -3. That's the one that I'm going to make for when there's probably going to be a party or something. Also, all of these is either pink or red. This one is pink because there's not a lot of red. It's just melon, which is pink, and strawberry, which is red, but makes it a little bit darker. There's cherries, and this is pretty much, it's not that orange and whatnot, so it's gonna be red. And this one is definitely red. It's actually a little bit close to violet, which is purple, a little bit in between there because pomegranates and cherries. And 1 mango makes it lighter, a little bit. It's a little bit lighter. It really is fun making these though, and fun experimenting. Oh, it just started with me experimenting with fruit, and then now it's just me making juice. But I'm still experimenting. It's like how much of this is needed. If I think it needs more of this, then I'll just cut more of it and add it to the blender. And of course, I do what I say on the bottom, which is P.S. Clean up dishes in the making of juice, which I do because keeping the area clean and also and there's not a lot of dishes to wash. And my parents don't have to get on to me for that because I already clean my area. This needs to dry faster. I painted this 5 minutes at the beginning of the video, and I'm already on the second layer, and it's not even dried. It's already been 30 minutes, pretty much. Boy, am I happy. Also, that little nail too annoys me. So I'm just gonna, boom, I fixed it. Boy, am I tired. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think also, where in the world have my scissors gone to? The world may never know. I promise you, I do not have scissors. And I forgot. Okay. Boom. Never thought it could be this quiet, huh? Seriously? It's been nearly 40 minutes? Feels actually quicker than that. Not what I wanted. Oh. Come on. I'm cutting my shirt. Cutting my boob. Okay, you know, this is already dried anyways. Pretty much dried it. Where'd it go? Oh, right in my hair. Oops. Where I'm so sleepy. Alright, I'm almost done. I'm done with the orange. me. There you go. Juice. I don't know if I spelled juice right. I don't care. I'm tired. That's all I know. That's going to be done drying in a few minutes, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I'm going to put a layer of Mod Podge on it, and then I'm going to do nothing and sit in my room, wondering on what I could have done better with my life. Did I ever use this? Oh yeah, we're gonna use this for the water. Okay. Put that in there. It would dry off faster. It's gonna be a little bit weird because the front's blue, the back is orange. I don't care. I'm tired. I'm very tired. I'm gonna leave it here. I'm tired. I'm going to put Mod Podge on this once it is done drying, which is probably going to take a minute or two, maybe, I don't know. And once I put the Mod Podge on, I'm going to kill myself. No, I'm kidding. I'm going to sleep. Kill yourself. You sleep. Never mind. Joke's over. That is really a joke. I'm not serious about it. I'm tired. Fuck. 2 or 3 minutes, that's gonna be done drying. I'm gonna put Mod Podge on and then I'm gonna go to sleep. Or probably rest my eyes because I can't sleep for some stupid weird reason. So have a nice day! Maybe. Taking out the Mod Podge, taking out the Mod Podge, taking out the Mod Podge. I have nothing else to do with my life. I want to go to my mom's. Why can't I go with my mom? My dad probably still has plans for us. Oh boy. This is exciting. I thought I took you off. I guess not. Why? No. The cover thing. God, I'm tired. I didn't even check if that was done drying. I'm so glad it was though. I have to be careful. Not. Oh no, the U wasn't done. No, it wasn't done. Try. I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna fix it. Maybe, I don't know. I forgot I was still recording. Oops, I thought I already finished. The live stream doesn't automatically finish when I say have a nice day. I wish I had a nice day. Someday, any day. That'd be fun, right? I don't know. Any fine, calming, nice day. That'll be good. That'd be great. I could have just a nice day, nice, normal, relaxing, calm day. But with the family that I live in, no, I can't get that. Oops. I can't get that because that's not who my family is. That's for sure. I want to sleep, I want to rest, I want to do all these things. No, I got much on the inside of the book. Why do you always use our water? We need that. We're in the middle of a drought. Dang it. Always using our water. We need that to take shower and to pop and to. You don't need it for the toilet, do you? I have no idea. I forgot again. Why won't you go away? I forgot that you were still here. None of you are watching this video though. Anyways, have a fucking nice day. Tired. Where is it? Here. Click. Did I click it? Yes.